Hi, so this is my banana bread recipe. So preheat your oven to 170 to 175 degrees Celsius. Whilst that's preheating, have your loaf tin or a cake tin, butter, you can have salted or unsalted, I've got unsalted, an egg, some granulated sugar, baking powder, and some self-raising flour. Here are some ripe bananas that I had. I used all 4 of those, but you can have less. But I find if you have less, the banana bread may be a bit dry. So I've used 4 bananas, mashed it down, add that to your mixing bowl. And once you've added that to the mixing bowl, add measure out your 76 grams of butter. And I use that partly, like you melt it down and use it as a little bit of a coating to your pan. I did wash my hands, by the way. Here's some baking powder, half a teaspoon of baking powder and a pinch of salt. Then add your melted butter to that. And then it is 205 grams of self-raising flour. Add that to your bowl. Then it is your sugar, so 150 grams of sugar. Then add that. And I like to use ground cinnamon. I do love cinnamon. Don't use the sugared cinnamon that you can get because it's already got sugar in there. Just use ground cinnamon. And then just add your egg. And then just beat that up together. Make sure it's all mixed up. This is quite a messy part because the batter isn't like cake batter. It's quite a dryish batter, so it may fly everywhere. But yeah, so beat that up. And this is where I add the entire packet of dark chocolate chips. You can have milk chocolate, white chocolate, whatever you prefer, or you can leave that part completely out. And mix them in. You don't have to add that many chocolate chips because I find that it can be a bit too chocolatey. So you can add less or more or none. And then scrape that into your tin. And I like to tap the tin just so it gets all in the corners of your tin. Make sure it's all even, no air bubbles. And add that to your oven and you bake that for 50 minutes. Once that's done, you just test the middle of the baked banana bread, make sure that it comes out clean. You might just have a bit of melted chocolate on the side. So there it is, bad filming, but yep. And there's me, there's banana bread, yay!